This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Nier Automata. In the last episode, we got an extra pod. We dealt with some Yorha betrayers and ran around for a bit. I was trying to think if we actually did anything. Oh, and we found out a guy made a real boy, which that wasn't creepy at all. But anyway, we're back at the resistance thing. Let's complete some quests, shall we? Or whatever. She's gone, dude. Zed's dead, baby. Oh, right, that one lady, she ran off. Huh. But we killed her, whoever those people were. Is she just gonna... alright. She probably went out to kamikaze herself against some random robot or something like that, so... Hey, whatever, at least she did what she loved, I guess. Yeah, you and me both, brother. Yeah, we get a whole lot of stuff for causing a lady to go out and go kill herself because we didn't want to hide the truth. I still am a firm believer of just telling people the truth. They're they're adults. They can take it. Anyway, this guy showed up as well. Well, also wore a creepy helmet thingy. This is amaze balls. This head is amazing. See, well, it sounds like you're taking drugs, not a head, dude. Or if you're getting head. Oh. That looks like it's new. Well, let's ask him about that. You're omnipotent, huh? Alright, fire away. Re-mail's inconvenient. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hipster? Sending email is hipster? Yeah. Who knew? Okay. Yeah. Okay, walk. Hint, hint. Just have to get used to... I don't like 3D maps. What? What is the currency? I thought it was gold or whatever. So parts? So it's almost barbaric when you think about it. Oh, they call it G. I am here for G. It's classified. What's a black box? Well, black box is used to store information data on usually on planes and boats. Oh, that's probably for something else. All Yorha have black boxes inside. Fusion reactor. Well, just like the Ghostbuster containment block, I guess. It's nuclear. Doc, are you telling me these robots are nuclear? Yeah, not get inside my black box, buddy. He's just another tutorial explanation. Oh, on the shop thing, I upgraded my main weapon to level 3, and he had a comment. I guess I should have recorded it, but all he says is, I can't upgrade to level 4. You need someone better than me to do that. So basically, maybe I have to go to the guy in the. I forgot if I could. Okay, I didn't. Oh, yeah, never mind. For some reason I thought I could access that. I keep forgetting that's a bit farther away. Okay, let's just go back then. I assume I'm supposed to go to maybe the weaponsmith and the android city or whatever, maybe? Alright, lady. Some Yorha people betrayed us. What do you know? Yes. Yeah, they were stealing your supplies. What? Shouldn't you know? Well, that's weird. Oh, sorry, I was just clicking through it really quick.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
we're here to fight. That's all.
Well, that didn't sound ominous at all. Oh, remember back in the day where you had to call operators on a phone? God, that That's almost before my time. I was like right around that age where the things were still. It was right before operators kind of disappeared as a mean for connecting lines and stuff like that. But okay. Anyway, I was gonna mark that. Okay, I guess next before we do plot, we'll go back to the android village or Pascal's village. I guess it makes sense since they're the only named robot character in that place, so I guess it would be named after them, even though it's supposed to be a hodgepodge of robots or androids or cyborgs. I don't know. I feel like I'm mixing up all the different variations of them because they keep. I don't know. Because they call them like androids, but aren't we androids too, or something like that? But more like cyborg. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna mix the three, even though that's not how that works. Okay. First, I need to talk to Jean-Paul, which, yeah, for some reason, his name gets bleeped out when 9S talks about him. I wonder why. Did they just not want to say his name or something like that, or I don't know. Let me steal this guy's body. Jason, Wonder Cheese. Wonder Cheese activate? Alright, let's talk to him about what we told the other people. Oh, it disappeared. Ball machine, tell me where he went or I'll knock you into next Tuesday. What do you mean? Journey? To where? Find himself? He doesn't seem like that type of person. Okay. He left something for us. A letter! And a lot of stuff.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Sometimes, depending on your person. But humans are weird. Okay. It's probably a key item. Does it actually say anything about his? Jean-Paul letter. It reads, I've left to seek the truth of the world. Throw that trash away. To what? Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, there goes that little quest line. Alright, what else is here? Wasn't there something else I could also... No, that's the half-wit. See if I can access that now or not. Oh yeah, and I guess oh right, I had to drop down here. But I think the oops, I don't know why I kept running past the thing. I think the robot that guy was mentioning, the blacksmith was mentioning, I guess was supposed to be this guy, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is the guy who could also upgrade weapons too. Yeah, upgrade. It was yeah, virtuous contact, which I guess obviously he can't do level 4. I don't know if this guy can, but I have to have the parts anyway, which I don't have them, so it'll be a while till I do that. And I could upgrade all these other weapons too if I want. Let's go out and buy the machine spear. No, we don't want to do that. Looks like I've been gaining most of the materials for these by doing quests. Oh, I didn't have enough for Virtuous Dignity. B-side. I wonder where you get that from. Or was it? Huh. Well, anyway. But yeah, it seems like a lot of these you get from just doing guy in the forest. What are you talking about? Also off screen, I sold some items that you get during whatever to sell those for extra stuff, as well as upgrade my pod a bit. Also gave him a new ability, and apparently I had an ability from before that I got from either a mission or something. I didn't notice it, so I'll try using it in combat, see if that gets us anything. Oh, here we go.
Stop right this instant! No! Get away from me, dummy!
Sounds like...
What was all that about?
No idea.
Sounds like familial troubles or something like that. Ma familia. Yes. Whoa. That's kind of creepy to see the thing with lipstick on. Your child, but you're robots. Oh, and the camera's stuck. Oh. Well, I mean, it depends how old the boy is. Is he a teenager? Is he going through his emo phase? Bring him home. Jeez, what are we, babysitters? Alright, fine. Big softy, huh? Well, I guess 2B does. Maybe she has the heart of a beating human inside of her. I pray I'm not the human that ends up doing that. Anyway, okay, so where'd he go to anyway? Let's see. That's the halfway guy. I mean, I need to drop by and give him more money at some point. Where did that kid go? See, I don't have to access that yet. That's Jackass's research. Can't get to that yet. None of that. I could do the... Oh, there's the kid. He's right next to... Well, I could teleport... Let's see. Ruin City Center. Okay. Teleport to that. And then... Wow, he got away really fast. How did he do that? It's like he teleported there. Or the quest activated him and turned him in there. Anyway. Yeah, after we do the family squabble, I could...
has a child, eh? It's surprising to see them form familial units like that. I wonder if they'll let us examine their brain circuits if we bring the kid home.
Your scientific curiosity is getting out of hand, 9S.
Joking, I'm joking. Mostly.
Now he has the brain of a truly mad scientist inside of him. I hope he didn't steal it from Doc Brown, though. Oh, anyway. But yeah. Is this a holdup? No, it's a science experiment. I know I wanted to say that all of a sudden. Just had that on the brain. No, it works if we had to stick someone up. Or whatever. So anyway, we can do the family squabble, and then we can do the monk, or at least see if I can even beat him. I probably can. It'll probably just take a while, just because probably my level is not that high. But yeah, I definitely want to do all the site. Whoa! What the heck? Did not expect some. Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna show off the ability, but I pressed or I didn't mean to show my ability yet. I want to do these guys first. Anyway. Okay, so. Oh well, heal from you. But yeah, I didn't expect to pop out of the thing and then get attacked. You would think it would be those things would be immune to enemies popping up right next to it, because it seems kind of unfair. You know. Oh well.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
I guess I have to save the child.
Over there.
Save the child! Save the clock tower! I know, I'm going to be talking about... See? It's okay, kid. Now it's time to spank that ass for being
Easy there, little guy.
bad boy.
It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid. Don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh. More enemies incoming.
I'm on it.
Okay, let me use that first ability. Okay, is he done talking? So the first ability is called like Mirage, and then this one's called like Gravity. I don't know if it actually damages them or if it's supposed to just pull them all together. It kind of looks like it's just supposed to bring them all together, so it's easier for me to smack them. So if you want to group your enemies for attacking purposes. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. The other one's called Mirage, where basically just you push it and then you just slash everyone in an area. That one's a little bit more use. I mean, I could see both of them being useful. I bought the Mirage. The Gravity one was apparently I got it from a quest or something like that. I forgot which one though.
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Well, just like a kid. Whoa. I was about to say, did he just disappear in the stratosphere? Yeah, just act like a kid. They only
close,
stay emotional
right?
for a short period
Don't
of
go
time.
wandering off.
Hey, mister. Was Mommy really worried about me?
She sure was.
No.
So let's go home and have you apologize, all right?
God, this thing's creepy as a, you know, plastered on, like, lipstick or whatever, too, and then it has paint on overalls like it's trying to be like Mario or something like that. It's me, I'm Mario. I'm a robot boy. Yeah, I can't do a good Italian accent either, but... God, how long are we gonna have to follow this jerk? Oh well. That's usually why kid characters are so annoying, because usually they're unreasonable. Whoops, wrong button. And I wasted my skill, like, really early. I also have an ability equipped called Wave, which is basically... It just forms, like, a tiny little wave that, like, attacks... Luckily, this mission isn't too high. But anyway, it basically just summons, like, a little wave that does, like, a little extra damage. Not a whole lot. I think it's... I don't know if it combines with the attack or if it's part of it. But obviously, it's for those, like, maybe a bit farther away and they do a little extra damage or something like that, so... But, yeah, not bad. Yeah, after I found out I had like a bunch of like random items I could sell, probably from either missions or whatever. So I was able to accrue quite a bit of money. So I didn't spend it all yet. Obviously, I want to save it just in case for a rainy day situation. But I bought a bunch of upgrades for my pod, so I can equip more chips, as well as buying a new special ability for it. Bought some of the weapons I couldn't buy before, upgraded some of my equipment, you know, so forth and so on. Where's the enemy? No. Let's see if I can... The only problem with the Mirage, you kind of have to be in a specific, like, small section in front of the, around them, you know, because it kind of does it in a warding circle or whatever. One of the nice things about having Wave is that if you, like, mis-tag your, like, attacking or close, but if they're at least generally close by, you can start doing a little damage till you get close to them or something. So, nothing too crazy. And combining the chips also help as well. Although it seems like you can only combine chips of the same type. So if you get like a bunch of lower end ones, you can combine it together and then get a new one. But I don't know if you can combine it with another low end one. You have to combine it with another high end one or something like that. But I assume they can only combine to a certain point before you can't combine it anymore. I haven't figured it all out yet though, so... More nasties. He may be going to jail, but he can still be very, very nasty. That was easy. And he's still jumping around. He's like, "Hey, I don't have locomotion in my feet, so I have to jump." Pretty much, or whatever you want to call that, a gyro or a gyro. Yeah, and some of the chips you get is, if you're online, you can get from the dead bodies of other players. I don't know if you get everything, if the chips are random, or are they part of the chip set that the player had on them when they died. I'm not sure. I assume it's whatever they had equipped on them, but... Hurry, your mother's there! You know what? This robot reminds me of some old toys when I was younger. Used to... Like, you could wind it up in the back, and it could walk, but it would be very slow. I didn't know if I could actually talk or if there's audio, but I guess not. Does that thing have a drawn-on version of its own face on its skirt, quote-unquote? Wait, yes, I brought it back. He is a very petulant child. How dare you? Well, you can get angry. He did run off like a little pug. Oh. Here come the crocodile tears. No, they're only angry because they love. They love to hate. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, mummy. Mummy. Yeah, thank me. Yep. Androids are people too. He is. Oh, so you're part of a network at one point? Well, I guess that's just family life in general. Yes. Well, I did all for the... Okay, I mean reward. What's that? Ooh, broken battery. Deadly heal, huh? I wonder if that means you only heal if you're like at really low HP or something like that. Nice money. A nice bit of money. I can upgrade my pod or something like that. And there she goes, into the woods, never to return again. Yeah, it does. Fun? 2B, what do you know about fun? You sound like a stick in the mud to me. Well, until later on in the game. Alright, I think we're done with everything that I can currently... Let's see, what's... Yeah, that's underground. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, and I had to... See, I could probably do that. Maybe with that Mirage ability, I might be able to finally do that, maybe. But I don't think I have a time limit on that one specifically. We can skip that. I guess I could run back to him. Wait, that's new? Shouldn't that be one dot guy? Why is it question marked? Whoa. Good thing the game doesn't let you just fall off like that. That'd be quite annoying. I think we'll do that, and I think we'll... I said I was going to do plot today, but because that one took a little bit longer than I expected, we'll finish off whatever we got there, and then I think we'll call it an episode. After that, in the next episode, we'll finally do plot again. Seems reasonable, no? Seems reasonable, y'all. Yeah, I can't do a good Waka impression. I need to play that game again. I think a few years ago the remaster came out. Try it again. I do have my issues with 10, but overall I think it was a pretty decent game. It had a interesting story and all that. It was one that I'm trying to remember my first. I still liked the game when I first played it, but I'll remember I didn't like it as much as the previous one, because wow. I think it's just because I really like 9 quite a bit. So when they were going back to kind of a more of a real life look for the characters, you know, which started with the trend around Final Fantasy. I'd say Final Fantasy 7 is when they started kind of going that trend with Final Fantasy, because before it used to be like standard fantasy, you know, fair and all this other stuff, and at some point it kind of became, you know, you had the real proportionate looking characters, serious storylines. Not that the other Final Fantasies didn't have serious storylines, but I don't know. There was just 7 just changed things. Whoa. I didn't know what we gathered for you could cause you to have like extra arms, like put you into a mech suit or something like that. Yeah, sure. You're tall, dude. Yes. All thanks to us, though. Pass on the witnessing the glories. I'm sure. Okay. You cheap son of a bitch. No. Okay. So. I got out of the way. Nice. I wonder how gravity works on him. Oh. Whoa. This combat sounds a little. Well, it does stick him in there. I'll admit. I mean. Ow. Well, it didn't do that much damage. Still. This guy is definitely a very funky fighting style. I ran into that one. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't like doing like no damage to this guy at all. I'm not sure, yeah, this is definitely going to take me the rest of the episode, that's for sure. Yeah, I need to, when I get some extra money for more pod things, I'm going to have to get the pod one that reduces, like, cooldown of your pod's, like, special abilities or something like that. Yeah, see, I think the laser initially does do more damage than the Mirage, but the laser, you have to make sure to point in the right direction, so. Then again, I haven't really tested out the, man, this is tedious. I can see why you just want to hold off on doing these till later. Wait, how'd I do it where I made her guns pop out of her hands? Because she, all of a sudden, looked like she pulled pistols out of her hands. Oh, ow. I actually have a, oops. I have an ability that heals me if I don't take damage for like 6 seconds, but it has to be in combat, and I'm not sure what the restriction on it is exactly. Like, how much do I heal? Can I heal up completely? Because it looks like I could possibly heal up completely, but it's not like an immediate heal. It's like it takes some time. I assume if I get hit, it automatically breaks off. So like, see, yeah, if I can get like a decent combination of like heal chips or like some much stronger heal chips, I can possibly reduce like how many times I have to use healing, except for maybe like boss fights or something like that. At least that's what I'm feeling. Whoa. There's also like a chip that like increases evade. I think there's just chips that do like a bunch of just different things overall. You just have to kind of find which build you want to do. And the game gives you chances to swap out builds because it has like 3 different like chip build potentials, which I guess you could, like for example, do a chip build that takes off all the extra chips that you're not using. Because some of the chips, although they don't cost very much to use, are the like the HUD chips or whatever that like point out like HP, damage, stuff like that. You could probably unequip those. And have like one maybe for your pure combat build or a chip wall or whatever. At least this guy isn't like so high level that one attack kills me, that type of thing. At least I'm lucky in that front. So whoa, thought I wasn't even close by. Ah, ow. I'm gonna have to heal. It's one of those things like, yeah, I could probably survive long enough without having to heal, but I don't want to risk it. Although, if I was fighting a boss, I definitely wouldn't risk it for sure. Ah, God. I know sometimes my either attack or dodge will like run like right into his attacks. Yep, almost a third left, I guess. I tend to keep using my main weapon instead of swapping like my. Oh, and apparently in easy mode, there's like a weapon switch automator. Like it'll switch automatically to like a different weapon. I guess if it's frick. But I'm not sure I'm not sure if it just it's supposed to automatically combo for you maybe or something. I don't know. It just frick. Like I said, I don't want to risk like I mean sure I could probably run away long enough. Like have 9. What the heck? Sooner or later, I probably have to switch to. I keep accidentally switching to my other weapon set. Get in there. How much more do we have to go? I'm glad I made this the last like little thing we were gonna do. Yeesh. Are they throwing in chorus for this fight? I didn't think this guy was epic enough for like a. Well, I did make a joke about him being like a super boss or something like that. Although I think it would have been funny if he somehow like ends up being like a mega like a super secret final boss, that type of thing where you find him at the end of the game where you know how like a lot of Final Fantasy is kind of where this came up, where the real final boss, even though it's not the guy you've been messing with throughout the whole game, for some reason it's just this random like deity or angel or something like that, you know. Where you're like, oh, it's supposed to be Jecht. Or sorry, spoilers for 10. It's supposed to be Jecht, but it's actually Sin or Yashua or whatever his name was, something like that. And you're like, but we were supposed to be. Well, I guess technically Sin was supposed to be maybe bad guy, but you know what I mean. think of another game. Oh, thank God. Or, maybe I shouldn't be spoiling other games. Let me just say Final Fantasy does that a lot. More junk just to make you even more powerful. I'll have to hold off on doing that for a while. Every time I upgrade, you gain 10 levels. Clever girl. Sucker, huh? Don't hear that term very often. Silver ore, pristine screw, broken battery. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff. Error, suck, balls. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's like, you're not broken.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay, so I don't actually have them, so. Alright, I think we've had enough excitement for today. I can't believe it took me 9 minutes to beat that guy. Or roughly around that time anyway. So, in the next episode, Nier Automata. Is that stuff even considerably close by? I did say I was going to do plot, but I was just going to double check and see if even getting that stuff is even worth it. I could, but I think... Yeah, I think I did say I would do plot. So in the next episode, Nier Automata, we'll head back to the bunker, talk about the aliens and those 2 creepy dudes, and see where we go to next. So, whoa, got new enemies now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.